HATS is the High Altitude Aviation Training Site. It's part of the Colorado Army National Guard. It is located in Gypsum, Colorado, at the Eagle Airport on the north ramp because proximity to the mountains throughout Colorado. They instruct pilots to fly in the mountains. They take pilots to areas which are very similar to areas where they may fly in combat, such as Afghanistan or Iraq or other conflicts throughout the world. Their secondary mission is to respond to state emergencies in the state of Colorado. Part of that is search and rescue, part of that is wildfire mitigation, a third part of that are other state emergencies such as the floods in Boulder a few years ago. Vail Mountain Rescue has the opportunity to use military assets from HATS in order to help us with search and rescue missions. We have jointly developed training with HATS, and that training consists of a week-long session in April and a week-long session in October. We do some classroom training, both for the pilots and for the rescuers. We do training on patient packaging and how to use all of the hoisting equipment. And then we train ground personnel at the airport. Friends of Vail Mountain Rescue was developed as a fundraising arm of Mountain Rescue. And it was developed so that our rescue personnel can concentrate on missions and training, and that Friends concentrates on fundraising.
We couldn't do what we do for the Vail Valley without the Friends of Mountain Rescue. It costs tens of thousands of dollars a year to field this team, and the Friends of Mountain Rescue have taken upon themselves to raise an endowment of $2 million that will fund the team's operation in perpetuity.
That money goes to replace the $250,000 of equipment that we put out on almost every mission. Whether it's trucks or radios or ropes or rafts, all of it wears out, all of it gets damaged on missions, and all of it has to be maintained and replaced.
Before the Friends of Mountain Rescue, it was very difficult for the team to do the training that we needed to do and the rescues that happen at the drop of a hat, and also go out and fundraise for the team. It's a huge relief to not have to go and knock on doors and beg for gift certificates and whatnot for charity auctions, and just have this amazing group of volunteers who may not be fielding out with us, but they're just as critical doing what they're doing, raising this endowment so that the team can field without having to worry about fundraising.